Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lainey, or if you haven't watched my previous videos, everything might look a little bit different for you. So I have a whole new setup, a whole new camera, a whole new laptop, and a whole new place to live because I got married. So there's been a lot of changes since the last time I did a reaction. I think the last thing I reacted to was Ahsoka, which is crazy. So I'm still trying to get like the background and everything to look kind of nice, which the way that this room is set up, I kind of only have this angle to work with, which is weird because I have two different sets of doors behind me, but you guys don't care about that. You care about the release of The Bad Batch today, and I can't believe they released 3 episodes. We have a 3-episode premiere to work with, you guys, and I am so excited. The Bad Batch has been one of my comfort shows ever since it came out. I have nothing but good things to say about the show, and I just cannot wait to see what Dave Filoni has in store for us. I have a feeling that we're going to be in a lot of pain throughout this season, especially at the end. I fear for our Bad Batch boys and their survival because, let's be honest, this is their show, but they don't have any plot armor. They do not have plot armor. Anything can happen. I don't expect a lot of them to survive, which hurts me. If anything happens to Hunter at the end of this show, you won't be hearing from me for a while. Anyways, there's so many new people here, and I'm just so glad to be back with you guys. I can't wait to be more active as this show goes on. I will be reacting to every single episode. Let's just get right into it. All right, here we go. Confined.
To Tantus Space. Do you copy?
Okay, we're on Tantus. We're on Tantus.
Mayday! Mayday! Our system
Never a dull moment.
The lurker hounds keep them at bay. Not this far out. We need them.
So Tantus is really not safe.
If they're past the perimeter, then they're as good as dead.
He's rude, he's mean, he's creepy. Omega. Wonder how long it's been.
Prisoner. Omega. You are no such thing.
I don't really like Emery. This feels so much like the first season when we saw her and Nala Se walking through the halls of Camino. Oh, he looks so defeated. He didn't even look at her. This is tragic already. Oh, she's doing the same job she did on Camino.
Samples are used for various research projects. All of us serve a purpose here. It won't hurt.
So they are still using her for research.
Head to the lab. Nala Se is expecting these.
This is crazy. We're just getting right into it. Dang.
Omega, your sample was taken.
Emery said it was routine.
Nala Se did not know about that. She wiped it. She doesn't want them to know. Oh my gosh.
What specimens? You mean the clones?
No, not clones.
Oh my gosh.
nice.
What? Who else
Trusted
would they
as
experiment on?
in your efforts.
Scorch is back. Scorch is always there. He's always there. He's like Hemlock's main guy. This is crazy. High security. Are like Palpatine genetics in there? Remember, we know Omega's good with animals.
Yeah. I saved you some of mine.
That's sweet. I told you, she's good with animals. We learned that. Maybe not. She really had chicken nuggets. There's chicken nuggets in Star Wars.
You trust too easily.
Maybe you don't trust enough.
He's shaking.
Just go.
He's a lot more gentle with her now. Man, we're really following Omega in this episode. Oh, she's tracking the days. She made her own Lula, and it has the droopy ear and everything. That is not what I expected at all. That's not why I thought she took the hay. That is so sad. Seasons are changing, I think. Oh my gosh. This is so sad. Her hair's so long. She doesn't even look at him. It's so routine for her now.
See? It's not so bad.
She's still Omega.
I dressed Batch's wounds as best as I could.
Oh, she visits him.
progress.
Forget the hound. Forget me. If I get the chance to escape, I wouldn't think twice about leaving you behind.
You wouldn't
That's
do that.
so
You're my
fake.
brother.
That was so rude.
Don't risk anything for me. I belong in here.
None of us belong in here.
He thinks he deserves it. This is so sad. What the heck? This is crazy. I really like how they're depicting this though. This like really mundane life that they have her in.
Personal items are forbidden. I'll dispose of it.
Don't! Please, Emery.
That's all she has.
Not when the M count was severely diminished in the process.
M count,
If we do not match or
midichlorian
exceed-
count.
I can't go with you yet. I have to get Crosshair first.
Oh my gosh, she should have gone. Honestly, I know I was like, oh, it's great that she didn't leave Crosshair, but now I just can't believe that she didn't just escape and come back with them later.
Omega.
Please, just...
She brought the doll back. Emery can be reached. Emery might help her. Okay, so there's kind of a lot to unpack there. I really like that this episode focused mainly on Omega because we get to see exactly what Wrecker, Echo, and Hunter are trying to get Omega out of her and Crosshair, really. I really like that they're building the relationship between Omega and Crosshair. That's like the main one that we've been missing. I really feel like that's going to lead into a sacrifice on Crosshair's end toward the end of the season. You know, a sacrifice for Crosshair to save Omega just to prove to everyone and to himself that he really does have a soft side for Omega, because everything that we've seen from Crosshair, every time he's interacted with Omega, he's kind of just thrown her to the side, pushed her to the side, ignored her, you know, kind of been short with her, and just, you know, he has never given anyone of us watching a reason to believe that he does care about her nearly as much as the rest of the Batchers, but he does, and we can see it, and we could see it in this episode, how he kind of like relaxes and talks to her more softly and says, don't come back for me, kind of, which is really sweet. I think that Crosshair is eventually gonna sacrifice himself for Omega. That's gonna be tough. I like that we're getting to see Emery kind of has a soft spot for Omega. She just breaks down the walls of everyone around her, obviously. Yeah, there's a lot to unpack. They're kind of making progress. Nalase's kind of making progress with the M count, the midichlorian count of the clones that she's trying to recreate for Palpatine. Obviously, she has to know that Omega is the key to that, so she keeps trashing her blood, but I don't want to ramble on too much about this episode because I really want to get into reacting to episode 2 and 3. Today is Wednesday, the release day, and I probably won't be able to post my reactions to episodes 2 and 3 until tomorrow. I'll do episode 2, and then Friday I'll do episode 3. So I'm gonna film myself reacting to all of these all right now, and then I'm gonna edit this reaction to the first episode, and I will post that tonight. So bear with me. I really like reacting with you guys, so please make sure that you let me know what you thought of this episode, and tell me what all of your predictions are for the rest of this season. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss a single reaction of the rest of the Bad Batch series. I'm really glad to be here with you guys. Make sure to follow me on all of my socials down below as well so that you don't miss a single thing. If I have any updates for you guys, I will absolutely let you know. Bye!